everybody, this is Diane with Crafting with Fury. Hope each and every one of you are safe and healthy, no matter where you are. I am here with a project share. Vagabondcrafter, Miss Nicole, here on YouTube. Hey girl! She is hosting a Valentine's Day swap, and I thought, you know what? I think I'd like to join that. And I did my own take on Valentine's Day, and I'm super excited to show you, and I really hope that my swap partners will like it. And you still have time to join if you would like to. She is doing, I think it has to be to her by February the 7th. That way she can get everybody's out by Valentine's Day. And what she's asking for is 3. So if you send 3, you get 3 back. And she asked for $8 in shipping. And she wants cute packaging and everything individually wrapped. And what she's asking for is 1 shaker embellishment, 1 sequence mix, 1 ATC, an artist trading card with all of your information on the back, 2 bows, and 10 die cuts. They can be 10 different ones, or you can do 2 of each, as long as you've got 10. And she wanted you to create like a tag, a bag, a pocket, an envelope, something to hold everything that you've created. So let's get into it. And what I decided to do was Steampunk Valentines. And it was hard to find just the right paper and just the right, you know, embellishments to do for steampunk, because I've never done a steampunk Valentine's before, but I wanted to do something different. So let me show you, first off, the paper that I used. I got them off of Etsy. Excuse me, guys. I got them off of Etsy. And the first paper that I used was this one right here. And it's a digital, but this is the Etsy shop that I used the paper on, the little bag that I created. And then the tags and the packaging that I used was this one, Pink Steampunk Journal. I think it's so pretty. I love it, love it, love it. So this is the papers that I used. I printed them off and used them all throughout. And I'll show you my packaging. Well, here, I'll just show you my packaging first. So this is how, there's going to be 4 of them because I'm going to make the host, Miss Nicole, one. So let me move these aside and I will show you how I packaged them up. This is the journaling paper that I was telling you about. So I printed a tag off. I used a die cut here that says love, and some of this beautiful, this really furry trim that can be reused. And then I just think she is absolutely gorgeous. And I cut that out of the paper. And then this beautiful heart steampunk die cut here, and then this pink real fuzzy trim. So this is what I'm sending in for my swap, for each of my swap partners. And okay, I can go ahead and show you this a little bit easier because I haven't wrapped up Nicole's yet. So here's the tag. Is that not so pretty? And then I just stamped Crafting with Fury on the back of each tag. And then here's the die cuts in holographic paper. And look at her. And see, they can use that in a journal if they're creating, or cut her out and put her on a card or anything. But I just thought that was so pretty. And that just went with my Steampunk Valentine's theme here. So that's going to be my packaging. And of course, we can't do swaps without sending a little extra. So I kind of wanted to go a blast from the past. And so I put in some, and each one of these are identical. Every one of them's identical. I did some Pop Rocks. Love those things. This is my absolute favorite chocolate. I mean, I love my Reese cups. That, you know, but this Godiva, yes, please. So, love that. And I thought, oh, I've seen these. And I went, yeah. Those little candy bracelets, super fun. And I put a pair of Valentine socks in each one of them. Now, I did do 2 of these bunny ones and 2 that had the little cute gnomes on it. So, that's the only thing that's different. And I put some of this lip oil in each one of them. And I think Nicole's is black and then the other 3 is red. And then I just put some Sixlets, little candies in there. So I thought, you know, that would be kind of fun. And I'll put that in there later so I can save some time. But this is my packaging. Guys, I love this. Now, let me see if I can find all the dies that I used. And of course, I just dropped every single one of them. So I'm going to put these right here. Maybe I can keep from dumping them all over the place. This is the die that I created the purse out of. And it is from KS Craft. And it's the Big Elegant. It's actually a big favor bag die, but I got it from KS Craft. So this is my packaging. This is what I used for that. And I love, 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 love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, this is the paper, that first paper I was telling you about. Look at it. It's kind of like a really, not real bright red, but then it's got the hearts and the gears. Is it not beautiful? I love this paper. And I used some pink foil. And then on the front, I used some chain and some gears. I cut that out of the paper. And this was actually on this right here. It was on the same sheet for the journaling. And I cut out the steampunk. And I glossy accent. I diamond dust. I used some crackle accent here and on this, and put some bling here. I love the way it turned out. That paper is just beautiful. And the way these are made is they actually fold out to give you more room, but I liked it glued together because it just kind of gave it a more compact look. And I did put Velcro on the little latch there. And then when you open it up, I will take everything out. And this is everything of the swap that was asked. And let's get everything out here. Okay. And then there's that. And here is my sequence mix. I just put acrylic heart up here. And let me see if I can get it closer. There's hearts and stars and pink sequences and just all kinds of goodies in there. And it's in a glass jar. So that's my sequence mix. And let's see. Oh, and what I thought I would do is I thought I would share some of my favoriteest stuff, which is my diamond dust. And I had these cute little jars. And so that is just full of that gorgeous diamond dust. So I put that in each one of them. Let's see. Let's start with my die cuts. Okay. So my first die cuts I did, these were the very first one I cut. And I thought, you know what? These are not very Valentine's-y, but there still goes with the steampunk. And what I did was I got some of these holographic bags that for my packaging, and I thought whoever got these could reuse them. And I love them. I think they're so cute. So these are the first die cuts that I did. And you will see these again. These light bulbs and like this little wire. And I just thought those were so pretty. And let's see if I can find the die. Okay, here is the light bulb die. Ah, I'm stuck. So that is this. And where is my lattice? And I bet I dropped it. And yep, here it is. Crazy. All right. I'm still dropping things. Oh, geez Louise. Okay. So the lattice, what did I do with it? Guys, I'm just not with it. You're just going to have to forgive me. We got a, like, snowstorm last night and this morning, and it's just messing with me. Oh, here's the die. Okay, so there is those two, and I will put those up later to save time. And these are just some little cat dies. I did it in black, matte, and holographic, and I seen those up here on top, and it's these cat dies here. So I did those, and what I did with these are just a bunch of keys. They're all different keys, and they're pink and gray. And pink would be good for Valentine's Day, and gray would be good with anything. And those are the key dies that I used for that. And here are the other. These are kind of bigger dies. And I wanted to do some steampunk. And I love these. These are so pretty. So here is a balloon, hot air balloon die. And this is this die right here. And here is a love die in red foil. And it's this die right here. I think I've used this die a lot. And guys, look at this butterfly die. Ugh, gorgeous. And this is the butterfly die that I used. And these two heart dies. And it is this Steampunk Heart die. I got it in pink and black matte. And I also have another holographic one on the packaging. So those are my die cuts. And let's see. These are my bows. And this is the bow die that I used. And let me see if you can see them. And they're, I've done silver and red. And I put a metal gear that's got a little heart in the middle. And look, it's got chain hanging on the bottom. Super cute. I love those. So those are my bows. And this is my shaker. And these barely fit in here. But I used a popcorn shaker die. And I think this one is from KS Craft also. But that's the die I used to create the shaker. And look. And I think that die set actually came from KS Craft too, that had a bunch of Valentine's words on it. And look, it's got the little popcorn on the top, and of course I had to put the little gears. And then inside it's got XOXO, and it's got hearts, and it's got some stars. And it actually shakes. I can't believe it worked out. Isn't that pretty? I love the way that turned out. So that is my shaker. And I think the last thing I got to show you, whoops, get that put back in there. We'll do that in a minute, is my ATC. And my ATC, I used, let's see, I've done that die, got that die. Where's my little heart with the wings die? I am so not prepared. But I need to get these wrapped up, and I cannot find my heart with the wings. But it's like a little heart And it's just got a couple of little wings dies with it. I don't know what I did with it. It's untelling. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, this one, I love, love, love it. On the background, I used a silver foil paper, and I used this embossing folder to give it the look of bricks. And then I used this love die here in red foil, and I sprayed some glue on the back. And anytime I spray glue on the back, it kind of messes with the foil of the red, and I love the way it looks. It just looks old and vintage. So I took the heart from here and put it up there. I put a chain here and a gear, and then I put my information on the back. So this is my entry, or my swap, that is hosted by Vagabondcrafter, Miss Nicole. And guys, you still have time if you would like to join the swap with us. So thank you guys so very much for stopping by, and thank you, Nicole, for hosting such a fun swap. I kind of got out of my comfort zone here, but it was super, super fun. Everybody, please be safe out there and take care of yourself, and may God bless each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.